Hey man, I'm gonna get straight into this video. In this video, back at it with another one, by the way. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about better products to resell and where to get these products. So for the summer, obviously, because it's getting hot out, everybody wants to wear different stuff. Not people aren't gonna be wearing the same shit, so there's gonna be new products to start out with. So number one is colognes. Colognes is gonna take you guys so far. So basically, you can buy these colognes. I think I've already done a video maybe on my TikTok or my YouTube or something like that, but you can buy these colognes. I got 3 right here that I need to sell, but I got 3 of these that I'm looking to sell right now. I just got these because I'm really just testing them out. But I had 5 actually, but 2 of them already sold for $150. You buying these for $20 a piece and you're selling them for like $150. It's very, very easy to sell these as well. I'm telling you, if you know how to boost your listings on Facebook Marketplace and how to access watchers and viewer bots for eBay, you'll be able to sell these like that. Like literally, you can go on eBay and post a stock image of this and boost it, and it will have or give it like 50 watchers, 1,000 views. It'll be at the top of the list. So whenever anybody searches up Baccarat Rouge or even cologne at that, yours will probably be at the top. So they'll look at it and it'll be like, oh, it's probably a real clone, whatever. Like people are not even going to suspect that, because eBay, obviously you can't actually sell reps on there, but of course you can, because that's what I do. But what I'm trying to say is that if you know what you're doing, you'll be able to make a lot of sales. I want to make a video on actually the watchers bot. I'll have to provide that information in my Discord, so because it's going to be paid. That is not something that's free. That's essentially a software. It's actually a coding, but that I will offer my Discord, in my private Discord. So if you buy the Discord, which comes with all my links, all of my ebooks, all of my receipt printing generators, my bots, my Depop bot, Macari bot, I'll actually do a review on it in the next video, because this is not what this video is about. But I'll link my public Discord. It's always going to be in my YouTube bio or in any of my YouTube descriptions. So if you're looking to join the Discord and get some free information, because that one's free, like I said, then definitely join up. I'm trying to build the community, so I would appreciate that. And but yes, back to the products. Like I said, colognes. So Tom Ford, Baccarat Rouge, Aventus Creed, Dior Sauvage. These are just the top. These are the best of the best colognes that I can say will sell the fastest for you. You can literally have these people meet up at your house, sell them the cologne. You won't even have an issue, because these colognes, they come with everything. Only because I don't want to, I want to do a proper review on them, but they come with the barcode that scans. They come with everything, the proper wrap, the proper design. People won't even suspect it. And even if, for example, you listed it for $100 and it's whatever, that's a type of sale. People are buying that and just sharking that up. So it's if you have the knowledge on where to get these for cheap and for a high quality, and in your local area the competition, the prices, which only takes a little bit of research. All you really have to do is just search up the product you're selling and just look at change it depending on Facebook. This is another video. Change it depending, because you can go through the filter, change it depending, and then you can look at what's sold in your area for that product specifically in the last 30 days. And then you can see, oh, he listed it for 65, or for a real example, he listed it for 120 and it sold fast, or somebody listed it for 200. You got to find the median price and what's fast but not too high of a price to where it's okay, people don't want to buy that because you have somebody else selling the same cologne for cheaper, and there might be closer to that client. So it's if for example, like I said, how to or what price to price these at, you will be making fast sales. But regardless, you'll sell them. And then the next thing is to get yourself receipts. This is what is golden. This is what's going to take you so far. Now, because people can be I want to smell it, whatever. It smells the same. So that test is already we already got that off the list. So now if they really want to see if it's authentic, you give them a receipt. Now this is a Nordstrom receipt. So usually I would use Sephora, but I bought this receipt, essentially this receipt template app that has a bunch of receipt templates. Sorry for the light, it automatically turns off. But essentially Nordstrom, I didn't even know, is another place that sells colognes and like expensive shit. So you can literally put on the retail price in here and try to sell it for any price under. And these receipts are like 1-to-1. Like you can't really see because the lighting's so bad. But like these receipts literally look like real receipts. And all you have to do is literally, bro, like I can't really show it because it's like plugged in so tight that I can't really show it. But I have like a receipt printer right here. And literally all it takes is buying one of these. Like, this is sauce that's supposed to be my Discord, but it's so easy. All you have to do is literally buy a good quality receipt printer. They're going to cost you anywhere from $120 to like $200. You can buy cheaper ones, but I wouldn't trust it because the printing quality, I tested out like 4 or 5 receipt printers on Amazon. Like, I just kept buying them, returning them, buying them, returning them, buying them, returning them, until I got one that I liked. And it's so easy. Any product, like say for this, somebody was suspicious about this, but I had a lead on it and I really wanted to make that sale. What I would do is I would go onto my receipt printing software, which would either be Adobe Illustrator or I use another one that's like an online website, and I would just print the receipt for an Apple Pencil, or I would do an online invoice, which you can do through Discord because there's a Discord bot for that. Like I said, I have this information, and you would just print it and then they would be like, okay, it's real. Like it's really not that hard. Like it's nothing crazy. That's what I'm really trying to get. And then like you can do any type of cologne. It's not just one cologne. So what I'm saying is expanding your genre of what you're selling. So if you're currently selling clothes, like say, because I know a lot of people started off with spider hoodies, and obviously that's not making you too much profit. You can easily scale spider hoodies and you can still sell them. I personally don't. I was doing that last year. I was making a lot, last year around March, I was doing spider hoodies and denim tears, and I stopped because I just wasn't able to get the product sold for how much I wanted to sell it for. Because yes, you can buy like a fucking shirt for $20 or a Bape shirt for $20 and sell it for $60 easily, but it's like $40 profit. And Canada, you don't have endless amounts of clients. You just don't have competition. So you will find people that were trying to buy your shit, but people aren't gonna just like, you're not just getting like sales after sales after sales, like unless you know how to market yourself. And that's why I say, switch to an online store, sell your products online, become the supplier, sell your products to other people for a cheaper price, only because you know where to access that information. You have access to it, and now I can ship it out from my house, so it's literally faster to arrive at other people's houses. And that's the main way, honestly. So now I'm gonna talk about where you guys can get access to all of these products. Like I have it all listed on my website, everything. We're already making sales. This is a redo of my first website because I actually had another one that looked the exact same, but it got banned, and I had to contact Shopify and whatever because I wasn't doing anything illegal, of course. So they unbanned it. But yes, if you guys were to start, like I said, I would recommend buying the cologne vendor, because honestly, or just buying all of them, because you're gonna get everything and more. You're gonna get access to like even jean suppliers like Amiri, Subi. There's one more brand that I honestly don't remember because I don't resell jeans personally, but I know you can. If I lived in New York, I would resell clothes a lot more because it's way easier to get clothes sold if you live in somewhere that's densely populated. Like I live in Canada, like you got to think Canada's population compared to America is nothing. So yeah, but anyways, that's beyond the point. But yeah, the cologne vendor, literally $9 USD. It's like maybe $13. I'm only in it. Literally, like I said, it comes with every brand of cologne you can possibly think of. Every brand, and it comes with every kind of that brand. So if you, for example, we're getting Dior, they're gonna have every Dior cologne on there. It comes with essentially a catalog to look at everything and the quality of everything. So it's called a UPO catalog, where it's directly created by the manufacturers, and you can actually access what they're selling to you, like in pictures and shit. So it's not like you're buying it without seeing what you're buying. You know exactly what you're buying from these people. They're not fucking around. Everything is shipped out, I tell you, is the same day or next day. Obviously they don't ship it on a Sunday because that's just not how it works. But yeah, cologne vendor. And also, like I said, always going back to it, bro. But always going back to it, like I said, this will always be the #1 product. Only because it doesn't matter what time of year it is, this thing's always gonna be selling. You're always gonna be making sales on this. It's not like fucking shorts or clothing. That's why I always say start off with electronics and branch off into clothing and colognes. And I would say colognes though is honestly on par with these products, because colognes I like, or something that's more new. I don't know. I actually didn't start reselling them until like recently, and they're actually a really good product, like almost on par with these. Like you're making almost as many sales as you're making with this passively as you are with fucking selling colognes. And this is just one brand of colognes. The only thing with this is you only have one, you know, you have the silver and the black and the other colors, but realistically silver and black sell the most. So you're not making too much other, like, there's not other ways to really sell this product. You know, you can sell colognes in different types. You have Tom Ford, like I said, you have all these different big brands that you can sell that people will look at and be like, oh my god, $100, I need that. You know, like, you buy for low, you sell for high. It's very, very easy. Like I said, I offer these on my website. The vendor, the access to my supplier, my personal supplier, not no bullshit link, to my personal supplier for cheap. For literally, I think this one's $14.99, but essentially doesn't matter. You're getting more than what you're paying for, because to buy these, I'll tell you, they're around $110 Canadian. So that's like maybe $90, $80 USD or something. They're like $80 USD per pair. And I'm telling you, these have everything: noise cancellation, Apple Care, valid serial number. The box is perfect. It has aluminum metal cups. It has it has weight to it. The buttons aren't no clicky buttons. They actually make the proper sounds. I have an actual pair of these as well. But yeah, like if you pair AirPods, if you pair the pencil, like these were my first three products, was the AirPods, the AirPod Maxes, and the pencil. This one, like I said, it sells like hotcakes. This one, you can make it sell every now and then, because people are so suspicious about these. Like every time I go to sell them, it's like they already know that there's fakes in the market. These, whatever. I mean, like I said, you pull up with a damn receipt and they're not going to be questioning you. And that's literally it. Like, there's really not much to it. If you have money to sit here and invest into yourself, invest it into yourself. If you actually want to make money off of something or anything business model related, you have to invest money. It doesn't have to be reselling, but at the end of the day, if you want to make money in this world, you have to invest. It's the only way. And if you have no money, to people that are young watching this, I just recommend getting a part-time job, a full-time job, making that extra $800 every 2 weeks or whatever it may be. And just taking half of that, you know, if you have a car and you have to pay insurance or whatever, you know, just invest like $100 every check. That's all it takes. You can buy yourself 2 colognes with $100 from my vendor. But that's only because shipping fee, right? It's actually only $30 a cologne, so you'd usually be able to buy 3 for $100. But because of that initial shipping fee for just the whole order, it's gonna be like an extra $20, like $50 for that first cologne. So yeah, I highly recommend getting started if you're actually interested in trying to make money this year. If you know, like, it's really, it doesn't take a lot and it's simple as fuck. Like I said, you get access to high quality suppliers, you buy from the supplier, and then from there you list it on places like Facebook Marketplace, Depop, Macari, Nextdoor, Vinted, OfferUp, any marketplace in your local area or wherever you live, and then boom, you'll just watch the sales flying. And then from there, you just want to maximize your skills in being able to get these products sold, and you're gonna build that along the way. And that's basically it. That's all I wanted to say for this video. Like I said, I'll link my website to my personal suppliers down below if you want to get access to them. And that's basically it. Please join the Discord. Please like and subscribe. I'd muchly appreciate it. And that's it. Peace out.